Guys everywhere, in this video for year 7, 8 and above, I will tell you some labels for parts of the circle. For example, this is the center of the circle, and that center takes the name from this center. For example, if this is O, we will call this circle O. If this is M, we will call this circle M, and so on. So if it's this circle A, okay, the distance between this center and any point on the circle in any direction, we call it the radius of the circle. We call it the radius of the circle. Okay, so this is the radius of the circle A, and it's R. The same distance in this direction is also the radius of this circle, and it has the same length as the first one. So this is R and this is R. So you will know that all the radii inside the circle and inside the same circle have the same length. They have the same length. It's a constant distance between the center and any point on the circumference. Next we have, this is called chord. This is called chord. The chord is the segment between any 2 points in the circle. So this one is called chord. Sorry. And this one is the radius. Okay, so we have infinite number of radii and infinite number of chords inside the circle, but the chord that pass through the center is called diameter. So this one is called diameter, and as you see, we can divide this diameter to 2 radii here and here. So as you see, the diameter equal to R, because it consists of 2 radii. Okay, next, this is chord, radius, and this is diameter. We now know 3 of them. This one here is called segment. This one here on the circle, the curved one, we call it arc. The green one, this one, we call it circumference. It's equivalent to the perimeter of a shape, so all of this called circumference. The small part of the circumference is called arc. The radius is constant, as I told you from the beginning, and the chord is the distance between 2 points on the circle. The diameter is the longest chord, and it's the only chord that passes through the center. We call diameter, and we have infinite number of diameters since we have a lot of chords passing through the center, as you see. we have the tangent. The tangent is the line that touches the circle from outside. As you see, this one touched the circle from outside here. We call this tangent. The same circle, we have something. This one, we call it the sector, because as you see, it's like the slide of beta. This sector, it takes an area of the circle. Okay, so this is sector. This is sector. Tangent, segment, diameter, arc, and circumference. I think this is everything about the circle, and I will now explain to you how to find the area and the circumference of any circle using the length of the radius or the diameter. If we have a circle with radius, for example 5 centimeters, you don't have to draw this circle to know the area or the circumference. The only thing that you should know, and you will use it in every question about the area or the circumference of the circle, is this value pi. Pi is a constant with 3.142 or 14, or you can find it in your calculator. So a circle with radius 5 centimeters, find the area and circumference. To find the area, you need to know the rule how to find the area. It's pi multiply r, and the circumference is also pi multiply r, but we have something different. Since you know the area is length by length, so you have centimeters squares. So how to get this in 2 dimensions? You have r multiplied by r, which are squared. So the rule for the area is pi multiply r squared, where the circumference is 2 pi r. So in the area you will put the 2 above. In the circumference you will do it. You put it as a coefficient for the r, or multiplied by the pi. Now substitute by the values that you have. So pi is all 3.142 multiplied by the radius, which is 5 squared. Okay, the circumference 2 multiply pi multiply r, so 2 multiply 3.142 multiply r, which is 5. The answer that you will have here, it's centimeters square, and here it's centimeter. I know that you need another example to understand more. Okay, a circle with radius 4 centimeters, or diameter sorry, 8 centimeters. You know that if diameter is 8, so the radius should be 4. The area is pi r squared. the pi is 3.142, multiply the radius, which is 4 squared. The answer is centimeters square, and the circumference is 2 pi r, which is 2 multiply 3.14 multiply by 4, and the answer will be in centimeters. This is everything about how to calculate the area and the circumference of a circle, and this is only for years 7 and 8, because in year 9 you need to know the area of, or the circumference of an arc, or the area of a sector. Thank you guys for watching.